PO. I ain't talking the probation office, talking about my PO box. They just sent me $3 million. That means all my go to the beauty parlor, bought my mother a house today. I buy my auntie one tomorrow. I just left the family lot. I didn't do no paperwork. 300K my paperwork, just like the new boys on my church. You bring your girl, your feelings hurt, cause like R. Kelly, I'm a flirt. I got work like baby them, get old boy like facing them. It ain't no mistaking him. Hottest boys out drinking him. Me juice man and walking them. Ride around with choppers chill. So how the hell you chop a blimp? You water balloon waffle one. There's no limit to Gucci money. Just act super shocking them. Urban the bars around the dough. My country boys, they want some more. Early in the morning, later in the evening. I'm all about that money, man. Even when I'm sleeping, I'm all about that money. Don't make me send my goons to I'm all about that money. Don't make me send my goons to
everyone. Again, I have the wrong screen up. How is everyone doing? It is night 16. If this is the first time joining us for Lornemas, there's a description in the video. There's a playlist with all the videos, all 32 nights in the description of this video. There, I finally got that out. Yeah, we went with some Rick Ross and Gucci Mane for the intro song because I am quite eclectic when it comes to music. But right now, the poll is up. What does Lorne not discuss tonight? I think that's how, yeah. What does Lorne not discuss on tonight's stream? Turning his life around, cutting off the tip of his penis pumps, or his favorite color of panties. Now, there was a different question I wanted to put in there, but it wouldn't give me a long enough space, so I think this was kind of an easy one. Maybe. We'll see. Turning his life around and cutting off the tip of his penis were neck and neck for a little bit. But we'll find out. We'll find out. We'll see. Suma is still sick and X-Derek is still MIA. So, but get ready. It's an hour and 16-minute raw recording. But it's great. This is probably my best edit yet, I think. So. Oops. Which is going to be a, what night of the week is this? This is a Tuesday.
Good morning, my precious princess. I love you, Rose. Big hug, kissy face, hard eyes. And then a bunch of hours later, it's about 7 hours. Hey, precious Rose. I didn't go to work today because I've been looking for another job. And I wanted more time with you tonight. So if you come online and I'm not here yet, it's because I had to go fill an application out at a place I just called. So I'll be back shortly. I love you, Rose, kissy face, hard eyes. Hi, precious, are you here? Emoji, sad face. I guess not. I miss my precious princess, Rose, kissy face, hard eyes. It says on your MySpace that you logged in today, but you never sent me a message on here. I'm taking Bud out to pee. Be right back. Back.
I don't know. If we don't count his own business, I'm probably guessing RC Moore was probably his longest job for a couple months before they fired him after he didn't turn the PTO switch off. But that was post-Sting.
Well, I was hoping we'd have more time together tonight, but so far that's not looking like it's gonna happen. Sigh emoji. I miss my precious princess, Rose. Sigh emoji. Hi, precious Rose, Kizzy face. Gonna say hi to me?
Jesus.
Hey,
That took a long time. Lol.
my dad came in and said something.
Oh. Guess what?
What?
I love you, Rose, Kizzy face hard eyes.
Hello. I know that.
Yeah, okay, lol.
Big smile.
Guess what else?
What?
You love me too, big smile, sticking out tongue.
Hello. Yes.
Guess what else?
What?
Only 16 more days.
You stupid bastard. You never planned on going there.
No.
Never even wanted to go there.
Big smile.
Guess what else? Oh my god, shut the... Guess what else, lol?
What?
The biggest reason that I didn't go to work today was because I missed you, blushing emoji, hard eyes, kissy face, Rose.
So this is less than he did a week of his job, right? I mean, if he started on Monday, he's had 6 days of work.
Yes.
If he started on the Tuesday, he did 5. And he's already called out because he's such a goddamn loser.
He misses his precious princess.
He misses his precious princess who cannot talk because she's in school.
And when she comes home, I'm sure she has chores and homework.
Yeah,
and
homework. You stupid bastard.
Ah.
I mean, can you imagine being more of a loser? She's at school. She's not going to be able to talk to you. It's not like she's in town and you didn't want to miss a day with her for work. She's at school. So you're just staying home. I think he really just is lazy and he calls out. I mean, he called out on his first day one time for getting sprayed by a skunk, right? He called out to another place because it had snowed and it was like his first day, I think, as well there, but everyone else made it in, and it's Maine, to a trucking company. But you can't drive in snow. He is so lazy. And all he's doing, he's just trying to reframe it. Oh, I'm not lazy. It's because I love you. What an idiot.
I was in school, silly.
yeah, I know. But I wanted more time with you tonight.
He also called out of work one day because he spent all night crying after he broke up with his girlfriend, and then she wouldn't immediately take him back after he was screaming at her. And then he spent all morning eating, what were they, chocolate cookie kisses? Oh, right. So he quit his job so he could have earlier time tonight, right?
Because well, he didn't normally quit. He would just get didn't go. He quits when he tells the boss to basically go fuck himself.
Yeah. But this is because he can have earlier, like this is like 7:40 time, right? Even though it's 8:40, but the time's off. So he wants that earlier night chat. Actually, I think the skunk and the crying morning were the same morning. Remember? He got squirted by the skunk. He was crying. He went to Walmart, bought the sugar cookie kisses, ate all those, sent a picture to Will, and he was crying all night.
More time for her to see it.
Well, I think it's just concerned that she's going to talk to somebody else because he's not available during her prime time chat hours.
Another guy?
Mm-hmm. You know who? Like ex-Derek.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The mother boys don't know how to act. Yeah.
I mean, we know that he said
I still like you. I said, yeah, whatever, TJ. You try to kiss me.
Did he hold your hand?
Did you touch your knee?
Oh yeah.
I filled out some applications for some other jobs today, too.
Hey, what kind? Be right back.
Construction for daytime only.
Cute.
What time did you log on to your MySpace today?
I don't know. Can't remember, Lo.
It is hard to distinguish what the crying episode. He's always crying. So I think in this portion here, he's testing her. What time did you log on, right? Because he's cyber stalking her, right? But more than one person is using the computer, right? So I have to imagine, like, even at the end of this whole night, I think she just is exhausted and steps away, but doesn't log off. And he's like, what are you still doing here? Because it doesn't occur to the decoys even that he's going to sit there and watch until you sign off to make sure that you're not staying on and you get scooped up by another pedo.
Was it when you got home from school?
Total deflection here.
Maybe. Why? I really can't remember. Did you leave me another poem?
No,
Judo flip.
but I left you messages on here. Did you log on here when you got home from school?
No, just now. Why? I got your messages on here.
Oh, I was here waiting for you at like 5:30 my time.
Aw, I had homework and stuff and eat supper.
Well, I kind of figured that.
Just totally passive aggressive on the part of the decoy too. Not playing into his bullshit of anger. You're just going,
Oh, no, I didn't get any messages. What are you talking about?
or
I didn't see that. Did you leave me something?
out, but I didn't want to not be here in case you came on.
Oh,
How did school go today?
oh, it was okay. I had a hard time keeping my mind off stuff because I kept thinking about you.
That's Jedi mind tricks right
Yeah.
there. That's what that is. Big smile, kissy face, hard eyes. What were you thinking about?
You? God, be right back.
What were the thoughts you were having?
Sorry, I hate my dad.
Kissy face. What were the thoughts you were having?
totally blows over that comment. Sorry, I hate my dad. Nothing
Yeah.
like, why?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Something wrong?
Is he hitting you or something?
Yeah.
Like you would think, like, is there something bad going on? Like you can call the police or whatever. But Lorne obviously doesn't want her calling the police, right? But no, he is just 100% focused on the thoughts
He's
she was
locked in.
having about him.
Yeah.
Because that's
And
all he
he's-
cares about, himself.
And he is praying, he's hoping with every cell of his body that she will say, I was thinking about your turgid cock.
Yeah.
Kissy face, you never yell at me.
Red flags. Red flags. Lorne. She's
clearly-
indicating her father yells at her. This
Yeah,
is an
something's
emotionally
wrong.
traumatized teen.
Why would I yell at you? I'm in love with you.
Big smile.
Hold on. Kissy face.
Daddy was yelling.
About what?
Hard eyes. Stupid stuff. I got a C on a math test. Emoji sad face. Because I've been staying up all night talking to my 37-year-old preferred boyfriend pedophile.
I still love you, even though you got a C, precious rose, kissy face, hard eyes.
Big smile.
That's better than what I used to get, lol. I used to get D's on just about everything, lol.
You stupid bastard.
Really?
Well, you did graduate 87 out of 87 in your high school, Lauren. And you said you told Casey it was because you were too busy passing notes. Just even making that statement. Why would you make that statement? You look like such a little girl saying that. In most note passing, I mean, I guess it was the 80s, but it's such a weird thing to say.
Yup, lol.
God, my dad would kill me.
No, he wouldn't. I wouldn't let him. I tell him, hey, that's my future wife, so don't yell at her,
You really say this to her dad?
lol.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Dr.
God.
Moore would take a metal bat to your kneecaps.
Dr. Moore would kick the shit out of him.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be close. He's such a good day. God, I hate Lauren so much. I want to rewatch the episode where Tiffany lays into him. Yeah, but I agree. What I'm saying is once you have this base layer every call where he is being humiliated or he's unhappy or crying or losing the love of his life again, they all become very satisfying. He's such a coward and like so immature. I mean, we obviously we've said all this before, but what do they call it? Like paper gangster? I say all this shit online, right?
Mhm.
You gonna fuck with me? Whatever, right? And they would never say these things to people in real life.
No,
Big smile. Well, he would ground me for like forever.
only till you're 18. And then you're all mine. It's not how it works, Lorne. Women are not just the property of their dads until they're 18. And then their property title gets switched to their husband / boyfriend / fiance.
Well, the friggin' Pope, been watching a lot of Sarah Boone stuff lately, so it's refreshing to not have an idiot lying about getting all A's. Two things. Number one, I do have the missing pages as well. Classified Crime notified me about them last night, but I didn't have time to do a live. There's something interesting about those pages, and I think I know who the author is now of it, but I'll do that live tomorrow. Secondly, Lorne never confesses to not being smart. He says, I'm far from stupid. He says we're all idiots. The only reason we know he's 87th is because of his probation report.
Big smile, hard eyes, kissy face.
Big smile, hard eyes.
So, what were you thinking about today when you were thinking about me?
Same.
Well, I think she definitely had input on part of it because it follows her language exactly, but I think I know who actually wrote it because I confronted them and they were very defensive about it. I got screenshots.
Stuff I always think low.
Which is what, lol? Emoji winky face.
That I love you.
Big smile.
You're the nicest person I know.
Almost as nice as you, Rose.
You're always sweet to me, and you never get mad at me. Emoji smiley face.
That's because you're my precious princess.
Not to take away from the stream, I'll get a screenshot up here to show you what I'm talking about. I can back it up because I was stepping over this.
Almost as nice as you, Rose.
You're always sweet to me, and you never get mad at me. Emoji smiley face.
That's because you're my precious princess. And I believe in you. And I trust you.
Big smile. Big smile.
And this is where the bullshit of Lorne always, when he's talking to Debbie, like, oh, just making sure I felt bad. No one was talking to them, make sure they're all right. Or I went to the house to make sure no one was hurting them. He's been given so many opportunities here to ask a question about something other than his own penis or himself. And he doesn't care. He only cares about love bombing her and making sure that she loves him. He blows past all these. It's no bullshit he cares about her.
So here he just outright says it. You never have a thought about my penis, lol?
What the?
Yeah. Blushing emoji.
Right back
Big
to his penis.
smile. What are the thoughts that you have, emoji winky face?
Well, blushing emoji.
Go ahead and tell me. You know I'm gonna love it, lol. Big smile. Oh, he is just yanking at it right now.
Well, don't laugh at me.
And it's like taffy, too. It can't get hard.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. And if you see me smiling, it's because I'm happy, lol.
Well, don't laugh at me.
I'm not. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm not going to. And if you see me smiling, it's because I'm happy, lol.
Okay. Well, I'm a little scared of it.
I don't blame you. Why?
Cause it looks really big.
Yeah, right.
It's got that hook. That's natural for you to feel that way, Precious. Most girls do feel that way, Rose.
Well,
We
we should ask
the ladies in the chat.
This is truth right here. Most women are scared of it.
Oh, it's
All right. So, now referring specifically to Lorne at this point, ladies, is this true? Are women scared of penises? Or at least initially. I've already said my piece on it. They're disgusting. But
true, yeah.
yes. It's not because it looks really big. It's just because it looks disgusting.
It's horrific. It looks
Can you
broken.
imagine the women in his real life being like, oh my God, I don't know.
The hell is that thing?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is kind of like a weird, I don't know. This always gets me. Want me to cut it off so that it's not as big, lol?
What the?
All right, so there we have it. He offered to cut it off for some reason. I mean, like I said, I don't know what this banter is. Maybe this is how the kids talked after I graduated high school. But yeah, he thinks this is cute. He's like, oh yeah, you want me to cut it off so it's not as big? What? And what's more upsetting to me is this is how you like talk to a child, right? Oh, don't be scared. Fuck you, Lorne. This is some Buffalo Bill psycho Silence of the Lambs shit.
Yeah, that's
You want
that's
me to cut
something.
off my own penis so it's not as big? Oh my God.
Imagine
This is
if
not what
Kayla
you
said.
said. You don't say this when you've had sex. Again, this is...
Imagine if
None of these
Kayla was like, yeah,
conversations-
just the tip. Just cut off a little.
No. No.
Do you like that it's big?
I guess.
Good. Big smile. Believe me, you'll like it more and more all the time. And you'll be happy that it's big.
What the?
I just realized something.
What?
You know when I forget who he was talking to, probably Tiffany. He's like, you never had women complain about the size of it before. Maybe this is what he's talking about, how Kayla has talked about how big it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Even Amanda James probably would have been like,
Oh my God.
The
That's a
fuck's
monster.
wrong with it?
That's a monster cock.
Yeah. What a big cock. Oh.
Oh my God. It's so huge. It's a piece of band meat.
I can't fit it all.
So large. Oh my God, that's so large. Do you feel registered as a concealed weapon? Oh my God. Really?
Yup. I just hope you never buy a pill for me that makes it any bigger than what it is. Lol.
And didn't comment on here, but just this annoying. I hope you never buy a pill for me. That's what he means. That's what he wants. Hey, don't buy the pill for me because it'll get really big. Warning you. Oh, don't taste this. It's really delicious. This cake. It's for your birthday. Don't eat it. Bullshit. It's like my mom asking for balloons for, you can get me a balloon. I'm just trying to imagine that scenario. He thinks what in his mind, I mean, the scenario in his mind, he thinks like what they're going to come home and it's their 1 week anniversary or 1 month anniversary. And she's like,
Lorne, I got you something special.
and then he goes, what is it, baby?
She goes, I got you one of those pills.
He's like, baby, I told you not to get me one. All right, if you insist, I'll take the pill.
Yeah.
Such a loser.
What the? Huh? You can do that.
And it doesn't get bigger. We didn't really cover that here because that's just common sense. But if he's already having erectile dysfunction at 37.
For real?
Yup.
Why would you do that?
Want me to buy a pill and show you in person, lol?
No, he just said don't. I hope you don't buy me those pills. Ravina, you got to pay attention.
I wouldn't want to do that, but you might want to because you'll like it a lot in the future because it's
Hold on. Backing it up here. Because I talked over it.
makes it any bigger than what it is, lol.
Huh? You can do that for real?
Yup.
Why would you do that?
All right. Not to, again, get started. I think what he's thinking of is he goes into the convenience stores. You remember, I don't know if they still have them there because I don't really look to the side. Mostly lighters and vapes there, but they used to always have these racks in like 7-Eleven where it was like this jumbo pack of pills and it's called like, you know, like Monster Hard or something. I don't know, right? You guys know what I'm talking about, but it's really just a bunch of vitamins. I think he's thinking about that being the same thing as a prescription. Yeah, horny goat weed, like that kind of stuff. Like homeopathic stuff.
Want me to buy a pill and show you in person, lol? I wouldn't want to do that, but you might want to because you'll like it a lot in the future because it's big and you might want to make it bigger, lol.
There's so many false statements in that sentence. First, I wouldn't want to do that. Yes, he absolutely does. You might want to because you like it a lot. No, she won't. Because it's big. No, it's not. And you might want to make it bigger. No, she won't.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Yeah, something like that.
No!
Exactly, Katie. That's like one of the perfect quintessential names, like Rhino. Rhino Power.
No!
I think you're teasing me. They ain't got no pill that does that.
I'm not teasing you, precious. I'm serious. They have a pill that does that.
Thanks, Jugga Willie.
Wow.
They have something that's called a penis pump, too, that makes it grow bigger, too.
All right, so he's talking about penis pumps.
How's the pill know to make it grow bigger and not make your arms or legs or your feet or something? A what?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. You should ask your parents. So I don't know the answer to that, lol.
Hey, well, what in the heck is a penis pump?
Laughing my...
Okay, I will fully admit that this penis pump section goes on a lot longer than I remember it going on. And I even cut a bunch out.
my ass off. That was cute the way you said that, lol.
Don't laugh. Damn it.
Baby, I'm laughing because it was funny the way you said it. And don't swear at me.
We already
That
know how he's
face.
laughing in the background here. He's like, oh, God, that's funny as shit. The way he said, what the heck is a penis pump? Oh, hell. Oh, that's funny as shit. Oh, when he's always laughing at something that is not funny at all.
Okay.
You just have to realize that just because I laugh doesn't mean I'm laughing at you, because I'm not. It was just funny the way you said it.
How
She
did
didn't
she
say
say it
shit.
funny?
But she also
didn't
didn't
say
say anything. It was
anything.
text.
She said, what the heck is a penis pump? That's not funny.
There's nothing funny about it.
Okay. Well, what is it?
It's a long tube that a guy puts over his penis, and it has a pump that sucks all the air out of the tube, and it makes the penis get longer.
All right. Again, not true. Thanks, Jared. Now, I like this part because I was able to find the infomercial I was referring to, and now it's edited in here. real talk here.
Real talk.
This is confusing to me because I didn't know what a penis pump was until I saw like an infomercial, like on FX, right?
Now there's a safe, natural way to dramatically improve your sexual performance with Postivac.
Yeah, I don't even remember what it was called, right?
Postivac.
You know, it was obviously it was a penis pump, right? And then
Right.
the guys on there are all like elderly people or like people with like disabilities. And you know what? To those that have medical conditions, this is not a judgment on you for using the penis pump. I get it, right? But I didn't know what it was, and then I was like, what is this thing? And then you were like, oh, it's because it's a vacuum and it makes the blood vessels expand.
Simply
I muted myself because this explanation is a lot better than the one I was recalling because I don't think I had it all right. But never having owned one, I don't know how it works. So, I mean, I don't know how it works intimately. Sorry. There we go. Know what it was. And then I was like, what is this thing? And then you were like, oh, it's because it's a vacuum and it makes the blood vessels expand.
Simply apply the gentle suction of the Postivac system, and within 4 minutes, you'll experience complete sexual performance.
Functionally, that makes sense. Just the fact that he knows exactly how it works is strange to me. Why do you know how much detail of a penis pump? I had heard the term penis pump before the infomercial, and then I saw the infomercial. I was like, oh, this is the penis pump, right? But
And that's who uses it.
yeah, that's who uses it. People with maladies, right? Okay, makes sense. And this guy, Lorne, who thinks he's swinging meat everywhere, like just like a hog job or something.
Yeah, he's a butcher right there.
Right. This tells me he investigated it because he felt his penis is so small, right? I mean, that's the only reason.
So, and this
Or
is
he couldn't get hard. And this infomercial was on like when because I worked retail, so I'd get off of work at like 10 or 11 by the time I closed down the store. And I'm watching late night TV, usually FX. And this infomercial was running probably twice per commercial break. It was so, I could not. It took me like 3 seconds to find it. I was like, wait a minute. Penis pump infomercial 2010s. And then Postivac popped right up. It was the first result. I was like, okay, yeah, this is it.
This is something that comes from discussions I've had in the Pot Pie Discord. So this isn't just my thought, but
Okay.
we've had conversations about this. And the ongoing conclusion we came to is that he probably tried it out, maybe with Roy, who knows. And the theory...
Wait a minute. Wait. Who asked who swings on a tire like this? What, you're telling me that, yeah, okay, chicken shite. You're telling me that a husband and a wife wouldn't just sit there and he's spinning around his wife? Oh, here you go, darling. It's so weird.
Is he used it. Penis pumps can cause your dick to break. And maybe that's why Mr. Penis is so crooked and can't get hard.
Interesting.
I mean, we've spent our time talking about this.
That is
That's
interesting.
a thought. It's a very interesting thought.
So here's my next question. Do you think he used it thinking it was going to be like a simulation of like oral or something, right?
Maybe.
Like-
I think, or he was just like goofing around, probably with Roy. I'm like, look how big it gets. Pump, 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 pump. And they just crack it.
There's nothing that two brothers do more than just sit around and use a penis pump and be like, look at my
Absolutely,
dick.
yeah. With those two dumbasses.
Totally normal. Totally normal.
I could imagine those two doing it.
I don't know. I think he would have used it as a sexual instrument, thinking it was like a fleshlight and then using a penis pump. And then he's like, I don't feel anything. And they just keep pumping it up. And then his penis breaks and goes left. But it was already twisted. And
It's like an aircraft that already had a slight defect. And, over time it got worse, leading to a catastrophic failure.
So again, to our audience, I'm not making fun of anyone who uses the penis pump. effectively and as it's intended for sexual relations with your significant other. Look at all these happy couples. Totally fine. And the happy more dog. Power to you, right? Good. You get yours.
Going to be all you can be, or you're not going to be all you can be. And this helps you be all you can be.
What? I could quote that line before I looked up the commercial again. I knew. I was like, the guy says that you're either going to be all you can be, or you're not going to be all you can be. Postivac helps you be all you can be. And then there's another guy at the end of the commercial that goes, Postivac puts the best parts of life back in your life. What I'm saying is Lorne is so disgusting. He is talking about a penis pump to a 13-year-old and talking about how he's going to have a huge rod because of it. I don't think he understands. Because it doesn't make it any bigger. It just makes it erect. That's the way I understood it. But there's nothing more you need to know, pretend judge. I mean, that's the extent that I know of, and I know enough.
It can lead to more blood, causing a slight increase in size.
Maybe okay. Yeah,
I mean,
right.
It's not gonna
volume wise, right? But
yeah,
you're recheesing. Well, Laura versus World, like I said, most of the people on there are either old or they have a medical disability, and I'm sure if that would be a horrible thing to experience as a man. I can't imagine having that problem. Like, that would be awful. And if you believe in the product and you share it, right? They're just helping out the fellow bros, and they're obviously not out there like they weren't single guys. It didn't seem like they were, It's a medical device. It was all about Medicare. You're achieving a percentage of your original.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You're not going to suddenly be swinging around the Louisville struggle. Slugger here.
Exactly. You're not, my 3-inch penis becomes a 16-inch penis. Yeah. Right?
Just got a massive hog.
You're kidding.
Nope. Not even a little bit.
You use this penis pump thingy?
No, lol.
Lie. Mm-hmm. Lie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He has talked about it too much at this point to have never used it.
Never used it. Exactly.
Right.
Okay.
Do you want me to buy one and use it, lol? They're also, sex toys and stuff are very expensive. He could never afford to buy a sex toy or, sexual, I'll call it enhancement type device.
Right.
Just not happening.
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay, lol.
Sounds really weird.
You think mine is long enough?
She could just easily say yes, but she doesn't.
I guess. But I've never seen one before.
Lie. She already said that she saw the magazine, right? With
never in person.
Well, no, I know, but this is another red flag, Lorne. This is another red flag. She's now saying she never seen one, but she already admitted to seeing one earlier in a magazine.
Want to look and see? Then you could tell me.
There are so many things I can clip from X-Derek in this thing, but I'm too nice of a person.
Looked at it so much.
Okay.
All right, cockpit.
It's the same. Everyone is the same.
So now we're going to play. I was going to call this the segment, we're going to play Cockerty, like Jeopardy, but I liked the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music more, so. Wait, hold on a sec. This is the one from yesterday. You tell me this is the same? All right, don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen. Close your eyes a sec. All right.
Yeah.
Tell me. I want you to tell me. All right. I'm going to put one on screen right now. Which one is this one? Today or yesterday?
Today.
Right. Okay. Close your eyes.
I have a secret though for why I know.
Because you can see the date.
No. I'm not looking at the date. I'm looking at the chair leg on the bottom.
I think he was looking at the date. Well, which one is this one? Today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
Okay. Well.
Now without the chair leg, I could try to. Ooh.
Oh, we haven't seen this one yet. No, this is we're reading this tomorrow, I think. This is the comic for tomorrow.
Oh, that's sweet. That's nice.
That's the day after. It's just okay. Well,
it's really big. Look at that desk. Look at that bowl of cigarettes.
Yeah, a bowl of cigarettes, not an ashtray, a bowl. A bowl. Look at this small piece. All right, so this is the cockpit. All right, I'll take it down.
Is that long enough?
Yeah.
Big smile.
Is that important or something?
It actually gets a little longer. It wasn't as hard as it usually is. Yeah, you'll actually love it that it's the length that it is. And you'll love it also because it's thick. Be right back, coffee.
Thick? Huh?
Yep. Want me to take another look? Want to take another look so you can see?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess this is the cockpit from today.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so thick.
And this thing is totally flaccid, by the way. He's holding it up.
He can't get.
And to clarify, when we're watching these now, I have them pre-edited, so we're not just staring at a cock the entire time. I quickly do it and then move on.
A wreck, so he's got to flop it up.
Flop it up.
That's nice, Lorne. Good for you, buddy. Was that a good look?
Yeah.
So what did you think?
It's big.
Kizzy face. Do you like it though?
Yeah. Blushing emoji.
Big smile, kissy face, hard eyes.
Kissy face, hard eyes.
I love you, precious Rose.
I love you too.
He was holding it up, Baba. Because it was it was floppy. So he had to hold it up to show how big it was.
Hard eyes.
Big smile. Are you excited about me putting my penis in your vagina?
I'm going to back this up. But Kelly, no, you're forgetting. He's not sending these. His cam is constantly on. They're just deciding to take the screenshot. It is 24/7 cock party on Lorne's cam. He's just moving it around at different points, being like, "We want to see it," and he brings it down by his junk down there, and then he puts it back up for a wide shot, or he puts it, hey, look at my dick.
Are you excited about me putting my penis in your vagina?
What the?
Not really. I never really was gonna do anything.
The man that cannot say phone number.
Yeah.
Big smile, me too.
But I'm kind of scared because I'm afraid.
Well, no, he's asked her if she can get a camera. She should ask her dad for one and a lock for her door, but that's coming up.
Because I don't know what to do. You will think I'm dumb.
I'll be right there, precious.
Oh, fuck you.
I'll show you what to do.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Keep on.
I'm not going to think you're dumb because I'm teaching you everything. Kissy face, hard eyes, rouge.
Lorne, this is like a Lamaze class for you? God damn, Lorne. You pedophile.
Yeah, but you like it.
You like it.
Okay. Emoji smiley.
You won't have to worry anyway. Once I stick it in you.
What the?
Not really. I never really was gonna do anything.
You'll be concentrating on the feeling of it.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Big smile.
Remember, also, Derek and I had to read these in several hours. We were reading these before and after live shows. So I think we had read before and now after live. So we're probably entering hour 3 at this point. Actually, no, after the live. So we're probably entering hour 4.
Kissy face, hard eyes.
Okay. Blushing emoji.
You love talking about this with me. Huh?
Yeah, it's kind of cute.
Big smile.
But I sure wouldn't talk to anyone else about it.
Yeah, he tried to sue NBC for $80 million. But the line he just said, or line Kaylee just said,
But I sure wouldn't talk to anyone else about it.
he's going to discuss his admiration for it here, but I'll make the comment after that, I guess.
I love talking about it with you too. Hard eyes. Good. That makes me feel really good that you said that. Big smile, kissy face.
I mean, I hate that for so many reasons. Number one, he's saying it as like kind of like an implication that he doesn't fully trust her to be, faithful with him, that she's going to potentially talk with somebody else on the internet about it. Not because it's a risk, because, I mean, that's how he'll frame it, right? As a risk. Oh, there's a lot of weirdos out there, but it's just because of jealousy. It has nothing to do with protecting her. That's number one reason I hate it. The second reason is right before he says, I love talking about it with you too. He should know you should not be talking about this with a 13-year-old. And it makes him feel really good. I mean, he does this kind of shit so much.
I can't wait now.
Me too.
Emoji smiley.
I wish I was sticking it in you right now, lol.
What the?
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
And I started including that clip because, I mean, he is so explicit every time he says it. I'm going to stick my penis in your vagina. He doesn't even, it's not even like alluding, like, yeah, then we can do it. Or, then we could have some fun. Or Netflix and chill, right? He's being as technical as possible. And then he has the nerve when he's on, not really, was going to do anything.
Hard eyes.
Sticking it in you?
Yeah.
Lorne. Stick it in you.
I'm going to stick it in you right now. Is that okay?
It sounds like Teddy KGB from Rounders. The last time I stick it in you.
I'm still up 20 grand from this last time I stick it in you.
Yeah. Sigh emoji.
Soon, precious.
Yeah.
Soon.
He's naked in the chair all the time. Kylie, he will state when he comes in, he will state several times, hold on, I gotta get undressed, right when he's starting.
Kissy face.
Emoji smiley.
What are you wearing?
My
Right, Monique.
jammies.
Big smile. Do me a favor.
Oh, God!
Put your feet in your chair so your legs are spread wide apart.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Okay.
Now put your hand in your jammies.
What the?
And
I also want to highlight here, now that you have all heard this, right? Imagine, for those of us who knew it before and know all of it, can you understand our visceral reaction to we see online comments like, yeah, I didn't agree with the whole entrapment part of TCAP. I didn't like that. I thought it was entrapment. Is any of this entrapment? Any of it?
use your middle finger and stick it in your vagina.
What the?
And push it as far in as you can go. And go back and forth a few times without taking your finger out all the way.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yep.
Okay.
Are you doing it now?
Yeah.
How do you like it? How does it feel?
Pretty cool.
Big smile, kissy face. Now just think about it being my penis going in you and back and forth like that.
What the?
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
Only my penis is bigger.
What the?
A good day, $5 super chat. Thank you very much. After you punch Lorne, hear me out. I am next in line. Dance party break. It's not entrapment, but I heard judges not agreeing with PJ or TCAP tactics. I don't know. I don't know that I heard any judges like throwing cases out. What I heard was a lot of coward prosecutors. I mean, like, no, they didn't involve us, so we're going to toss it all out. Even though it's already a crime to talk to them this way. You have the logs. So, I don't know. And beyond that, I don't know why anyone... Let's say that was let's say there was some... This is devil's advocate. Let's say there was some chain of evidence problem, like a genuine problem. The prosecutors that were interviewed on like the ABC counter version where they're like shitting on NBC and To Catch a Predator, none of them are like, oh my God, I want to get these guys off the street. We just have to do this one thing different, right? None of them are like that. They're like, yeah, this just isn't the way to do it. Like they're doing something wrong. Like this is bad. Like it's bad to find these people. It's all from the victims. It's all from the perpetrator's standpoint of being like a victim somehow. Like they were lured. It's such bullshit. Okay, dance party break. Well, I'm not sure which dance party you want. We can do this one first.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The mother boys don't know how to act. Yeah.
And we'll also do this dance party.
It's all that really matters. Someday, baby, you and I are gonna be the ones that good luck's gonna shine.
Let's have one more comment here. Okay. PJ did fuck up the forensic evidence for Shoemaker. Fine. Yeah, no, I'm not saying there wasn't an instance of that, but I'm saying like the entire, like Murphy, Texas, or wherever, the guy that killed himself, the prosecutor that was talking sexually to a child and trying to get CP, the one that blew his brains out because he knew he was going to be exposed for who he was, that district attorney threw out all the cases against everyone. I don't understand that you just blank. Now we're not going to charge anyone. It was not a case by case basis. It was some kind of principle they were standing on. Like, no, we don't agree with this. Horse shit, complete horse shit.
Big smile, hard eyes.
Yeah, they might not like it, but tell me where the problem is legally, and then tell us what tweak to make. Right? I mean, what's the problem? If they have a problem with the chain of evidence, okay, put an officer in there with them. Right? Have one officer in there to sanction it, making it law enforcement as well. That's the best money you could spend on counterproduction. But you can't have, their argument is, well, there's these official sanction stings that are run by these governments or whatever. Those are for like departments that have a huge budget to do that. These small towns where these all happen, they're not huge budgets. They can't have their own forensic team online doing all this work. Look how much work this was to talk to Lorne. Just to Lorne. How much time he takes with all this bullshit chat. Right? So that's all I'm saying.
Oh, I see.
What do you...
Yeah, the guy that killed himself was a prosecutor. The guy that was talking to a minor, what he thought was a minor child. Or even if he didn't believe it was a minor child, what he was trying to do was get CP because he explicitly asked for it. And then when they showed up, he killed himself. And then Lorne will say, well, he has a right, to remain, he's the presumption of innocence or whatever. Yeah, he did. But he knew that he was going to be proven guilty, or at least everyone would know who he was. So that's why he killed himself. Because he knew what he did. Nobody killed him. It wasn't a vigilante killing of him. Like, that's how they're treating it, right? Like some angry father went out and killed somebody based on this reporting. No, the guy killed himself knowing what he had done.
Think about that.
Sounds Sounds pretty neat.
It'll be a lot neater when I could actually be sticking it in you, lol.
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
Emoji smiley. Blushing emoji.
But I want you to suck on my penis first, though.
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
Blushing emoji.
Okay, why?
Because it feels good.
Agree the friggin' vote. I'm only limiting my comments to TCAP perverted justice when it was in combination with Dateline and the counter investigation they were doing, which also involved law enforcement. I'm not talking about the random YouTubers. Not that they're bad or good. I just haven't ever followed them. All right, that's it.
Good. And I'm gonna be licking your clit too.
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
And that will feel really good to you, big smile.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Okay.
Are you even more anxious now?
Yeah.
I think it was both. I mean, you at least find out if you get convicted, right? If you think the whole thing is bullshit, because everyone else that is anti-TCAP is saying that it's very weak evidence, right? The convictions won't stand in a court of law. Well, if you're a prosecutor, you would know that more than anyone. Okay, so then you go and take your case to trial, and then if you get out of it and you don't go to jail, or you get protective custody in a local jail for 6 months or whatever, then you do that. But he knew what he was going to be exposed as because he knew he was guilty. That's why he did it.
Blushing emoji.
Big smile, kissy face, hard eyes.
Hard eyes, kissy face.
What are your thoughts that you're honestly having right now at this moment?
You stupid bastard.
Those are my honest thoughts.
You still got a comb?
Exactly.
Not really. I think that was a cigarette cough, lol.
Well, stop smoking then, silly.
Lol, I will, precious. So,
where's Bud?
good try, Kayla. What are your thoughts that you're honestly having right now at this moment? Lol, you never answered me, lol.
Well, I want to see Bud.
Yes, dear, lol.
Ah, he's so cute. He's asleep.
He was excited that I stayed home today, lol.
Ah, you must have played with him. He's all tired.
Yeah, this is 2007. He's already promising to quit. 15 years before he's still promising to quit. So his COVID robot girlfriend can come visit him.
Yeah, I did, lol. He loved it too, lol.
Bullshit. Bud is lethargic from having no energy and not being able to go to the bathroom. Yeah.
Ah, he misses you when you're not there, just like me.
Yeah, I know. Kissy face. God, I love you, precious. Hard eyes.
I love you too. So what you do all day?
Looked for a different job. Lol.
Oh yeah, lol. I forgot.
I really don't like the job I have. It's taking time away from me and you, and it's also just not my type of job. I can't sit behind a desk all day and make phone calls. It's boring as hell, lol.
Hello?
All you do is stay on the phone, Lorne.
What? You don't like talking on the phone? I love talking to my friends on the phone.
Lorne, you spent 2017 through 2022 talking on the phone.
Right.
Pretty much 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
And you would get violently angry when you would hear about them talking to somebody else on the phone.
Yeah, if they were not on the phone with you.
Now, because I called her 4 fucking times today, or 5. I called her so many times. just ignore my fucking calls. Bullshit. Her not answering my call at 3:30. I didn't tell her I was on the phone to you. I just told her to answer everybody else's call but mine. Huh?
God damn it! Oh no, I'm just backing up the store. So don't think I'm trashing my trailer.
So, just for reference, if you want to go out and watch it, that call that I clipped on there was from, it's called Wrecking Ball, part 1 and 2. It's on Mother's Day. He is amped to 11 on anger because Angelo has gotten Debbie a coffee, or Debbie asked Angelo to get a coffee when she didn't ask any other people to get it. And he's simultaneously, his calls are being ignored. Meanwhile, Debbie's not actually there. This is when Debbie took a break. So they were filling the cast of characters because Debbie couldn't talk because she wasn't there, because Tiffany wasn't there. What is his type of job? He's a telemarketer asking for donations. Oh, you mean what is his type of job? Well, driving truck.
Punching through walls. I like talking on the phone to you, but not to other people, lol.
Ah.
You're really gonna have to be calling me like the very first chance you get, too.
I will. I think it sounds like fun job talking on the phone all day.
Believe me, it's boring as can possibly be. I say the same thing over and over and over all day, like you did for 7 years.
This is the most This man has no self-awareness. He is saying the same thing over and over and over in chat. He should be the perfect telemarketer to read a script because he doesn't get bored by his own repetition. Like you do now in this chat log.
Yeah. It annoying, lol.
How many times does he say the same thing tonight over and over?
I bet I would be good at it because Daddy says I'm really good at talking on the phone.
Lol. You'd be better at it than I am, lol. What's the name of the road that you live on? You did realize that you were gonna have to tell me that, lol?
Yeah.
Okay, lol. I'm thinking about taking a ride up there next weekend so I can look over where you live so that I can find a good place to park my truck on when I come up on the 18th.
He never even meant to do it. No,
he never meant to do it.
No plan. He wasn't going to take a dry run trip up to the decoy's house.
It's like saying that. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like saying that the Apollo program really didn't mean to go to the moon, even though they sent Apollo 8, which was an exact dry run of it beforehand.
They never even meant to do it.
They never even meant to go to the moon.
I should have said here, okay, great. Now we're going to get all the Apollo conspiracy theorists mad at us.
No, you want to get me in trouble? I don't think that's a very good idea because you're crazy or something. You want me grounded?
No, precious. I'm not going to stop at your house, lol. I just thought of going to see if I could find a decent place to park my truck, lol.
That's not a big deal. That's easy. There's places.
Well, it is to me because I don't know.
Yeah, we did go to the moon. There's a mirror on the moon that we can reflect off of. That's how we got there. We went to the moon.
That area like you do, lol.
Well, I don't know it all that great. It's a new house, and we just moved
Man
from
on
our
the
old
moon.
neighborhood.
She doesn't even know all the rooms in the house.
No.
Well, okay. I won't go up there next weekend to look for a place then. I'll just wait. But you're still gonna have to tell me what road you live on, so I know where I'm going, lol.
You stupid bastard.
All right, Juggy Willie, I don't know if you're being contrarian or sarcastic or whatever, right? But all I'll say is all the conspiracy theorist arguments about not being able to land on the moon, they're they are explainable. And the one thing you cannot explain is how all the tens of thousands of governmental department people would keep this secret. Another major red flag. No, don't come to this location before the time I said.
You know what happened to Maria? You know what happened to her?
No, what?
OMG. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, she met this guy. I think he was like 23, something like that. Anyway, she met him on the internet. So he was going to come see her when her parents went out so she'd tell him where she lived. And you know what?
What happened?
He came there before that and they were home.
Oh my God.
Yep.
What a freaking idiot.
You stupid bastard.
And she got in so much trouble. She was grounded for 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. It was awful.
I don't really even feel
100% nonfiction. That's how we went there. I know his name. I can't think of it. The only name popping in my head is Hans Gruber, the bad guy from Die Hard. But no, we took the top rocket scientist guy because we had Redstone rockets before then that weren't going anywhere. And we brought him over and he eventually came up with the Saturn V staged rocket booster. That's how we got into space. Somebody tell me his name. Von Braun. Thank you. Yep. Thank you.
safe being at your house, even when your parents are.
The only name coming in my head is, yeah, Werner von Braun or von Braun. I think it's Werner, not Otto. Maybe Otto is his nickname. Werner von Braun is who it is. No, Werner von Braun. Yeah, I know who you're saying. Yeah, he was a Nazi. Well, he was part of the Nazi party. He was a scientist there, and then they brought him over, and he built the rocket. Right? And he probably used some Jewish slave labor in Nazi Germany to build V1 and V2. But the only bad guy I can think of off the top of my head is Hans Gruber.
Gone.
Why?
Because I don't know if they'll come back early or not.
Bingo,
I'd rather
Jugga-Willy.
have us go to a hotel or even come back here to my place. I only live an hour from you.
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
What the?
You mean kidnapping?
Yeah, kidnapping.
That's an idea.
And you'd get to see Bud too.
Exactly. And why didn't the Soviets fake it if it's that easy to fake?
But do your parents call you when they're gone? Be right back.
Sorry, I've been stepping all over this. I'm going to back it up a little bit.
Trouble? She was grounded for 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. It was awful.
I don't really even feel safe being at your house, even when your parents are gone.
Why?
Because I don't know if they'll come back early or not. I'd rather have us go to a hotel or even come back here to my place. I only live an hour from you.
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
What the?
It's weird, though, because I don't understand how he'd pay for the hotel because he doesn't even have enough money for gas. There and back. Well, wait. Boob Shicky. Okay. Hold on, everyone. After the end or the total surrender of Germany, there was German scientists, and they were being exfilled by both the USSR and the USA in an intellectual arms race, right? That is Operation Paperclip. We were trying to grab as many of the scientists as possible. Just because they were scientists in the Third Reich doesn't make them necessarily not. I mean, they were part of the Nazi party, but they don't make them Nazi ideologists. A lot of those people got tried at Nuremberg. I don't know of anyone that was involved with the final solution that was given a pass, right? Werner von Braun, his programs probably used slave labor of the Jews, but that doesn't make him like a fundamental believer in, like, you're working within an organization. I'm not excusing what the Nazis did at all, but I'm just saying, like, it's bureaucracy. I guess that's how I would describe it. Anyway, why don't we take a pause a second because of this whole Nazi scientist sidetrack to show Meowgarita. So for those of you, I think most of you watched my Sarah Boone videos, right? And I read her closing arguments yesterday, which came in, and there was obviously a page missing because what Sarah had done was she had typed out 5 pages, but not counted the last one, the proof of service, as yes, no, I get it. I understand it was a time of war. Anyway, there were 5 pages she sent in, but she had to have the proof of service, so she had to ditch one of the pages. And so last night, a YouTuber, I've got her name blocked out here because I don't want everyone to accuse me of like doxing her or whatever, but this is a person who is a flying monkey, and she curiously posted the pages in Classified Crime. I want to shout out to Classified Crime. They messaged me. We talk on the phone, right? And they said, yeah, this person just put up the missing pages. I'm like, first I'm like, well, why didn't you just put up the whole goddamn letter like weeks ago? But then, so what she posted, I'm not going to put the missing pages here. I'm going to discuss them tomorrow on the live. The pages she posted, she gave 2 pages, but there's only one missing page. What was obvious was that the formatting had changed between whatever version she had and the next version, meaning she had an original copy, meaning she is one of the authors involved in creating that closing statement. So I made this comment on her post. I was like the second comment behind Classified Crime. I said, so since you clearly have a version that is different than the final formatting submitted to the court, your pages don't line up. Were you involved in creating this document then? No idea why you'd be a fan of Sarah, but if you were really trying to help her, why didn't you fix or at least point out all of the typos and lack of coherent argument? Her response, it is a her, said, I'm not an attorney, and neither is Sarah or anyone who helps her. So forgive us if the closing arguments in response to what the petitioner is asking the court to do don't read like a polished law review article. What's actually wild is that you claim to hate her so much, yet you're almost giving yourself a stroke over grammar and formatting. Relax, it's a response, not a spelling bee. So then I said, I refer to typos. Are only attorneys able to detect typos? And who is having a stroke? Then I said, it's interesting you think I'm holding it to a polished law review standard. Nothing farther from the truth. This would fail even as a 9th grade paper. She failed.
Kidnap.
She declined to respond after that. Yeah, you got it right, Meowgarita. No. Jackie Anderson. No, I'm saying I'm just not going to name her because I don't want this video getting like, doc me like from my docs. I have no problem with people knowing who it is. I'm just not going to do it in the video. Does that make sense? So I can't be cited as like bullying or something. But yeah, she very obviously was involved in crafting the document because she has a Word editor, Word document version, because her one page that's missing spilled over into 2 pages, meaning stuff was taken out and then the format and the margins and the font size was changed. And she's very defensive over it. And didn't even seem to understand that I was talking. I was thinking, no, I'm not talking about strict legal arguments. It was full of mistakes. It's probably the worst thing I've seen from Sarah Boone, which is saying a lot, right? So we're going to continue. Kidnapping.
That's an idea.
And you'd get to see blood too. But do your parents call you when they're gone? Be right back. Coffee.
Mostly I call them. They call and I ain't here. I could just say, I was at one of my friends. They probably won't be back early anyways. But it would be cute if you took me to your place and I could get to see Bud. What about your buggy neighbors?
Yes.
Do you want?
Nonfiction, that was my point. Like all this, the obvious stuff, just reading it, be like, wait a minute. Therefore is one word, and you've got apostrophe S, all this stuff, which means thing is. That's word would be lighting up if you had just bothered to do the spell check.
To do that then?
The double periods, the double commas.
They would leave us alone because we just wouldn't answer the door, lol.
Well, why don't you just do that now? You got to shove the towel underneath.
Hello. Sounds cool.
That's my opinion, Baba. Like, if she wasn't the author, she just would have passed along. Like, hey, these are the pages I got. I didn't have a chance to pre-read it. Right? I didn't get it, provide any input. That's what I would have said. If I was in her position and I was just given the thing, I would have said, hey, sir, correct this and this and this and this. And then if somebody comes at me and be like, why didn't you help them? And be like, I tried to help them. But I wouldn't come back with, I'm not an attorney.
They've seen your pics before. I told them you were my niece, lol.
What the?
Classified crime. I still have to watch your video. But I don't know if you commented on the same thing that I mentioned. Because it's been a busy day with editing this 116-minute file.
He molested those girls. He molested those girls.
Nieces? No, I don't think so. I'll back it up because I stepped on it again.
They've seen your pics before. I told them you were my niece, lol.
What the?
He molested those girls. He molested those girls.
Nieces? No, I don't think so.
I know, but these moments like this just make me get.
No,
like
this is just the fantasy.
reaction.
This is his fantasy.
He wanted to molest his nieces.
He wanted to, 100%. 100% he wanted to. I don't think he was ever successful because he's so disgusting, right? Your natural intuit. Whenever you read anything from Lorne saying what Lorne says, you're like, wait a minute, what? Like, it's just built into our human DNA to avoid predators. And this guy is so stupid. That's what I'm saying.
OMG. Lol. Smart.
No, it's just that line. I told them you were my niece, and knowing how he was with his nieces, just really, I couldn't really tell them that you were my girlfriend quite yet, lol. Not for a few more years anyway, lol.
God, you could never tell them she's your girlfriend. Because if you told them, even when she turned 18, be like, yeah, she was over here for the last 4 years.
Hello. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
Yes, it is. You're gonna love it. Me too, lol. Do you like to cook?
What the fuck?
Cook.
Yeah, we might get hungry, lol.
Oh, yeah, lol.
Again, this part offends me because he's wanting to already be pampered. Like he's the man of the house, right? He's going to molest this 13-year-old girl, bring her over, and then he's going to expect her to cook. And not just cook, but this is exactly like the itinerary. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to go out for breakfast or you want to make dinner here or breakfast here, well,
if
you like to cook. I don't know what right, nonfiction. This is so ridiculous. You like to cook, and I didn't have, so I just left it blank on there. But we could do whatever you want.
Going to this place, it starts with the W.
This is a 13-year-old. You're gonna have her come over and cook for you? She can't do anything, Lorne. She's 13. She's an idiot.
Can't do anything.
She's gonna whip up a home-style breakfast for you: pancake, sausage, eggs, waffles.
Oh, I just love cooking for my boyfriend.
God damn, Lorne.
You stupid bastard.
I hate him so much.
I know.
Because he expects this minor to cook for him after he molests her.
And the thing is, it's going to get worse. This section is going to get worse.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, because I remember what's coming.
No, we'll see. We'll see.
Cook?
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we might get hungry, lol.
Oh, yeah. Low.
Lol.
I'm not real good at it.
Well, that makes two of us, lol.
Low? What we gonna do then?
We'll cook together. But we have to be naked, though.
God
lol.
damn you, Lorne.
OMG, blushing emoji. I never cooked naked.
Big smile. Do you want to this time, lol?
Yeah, it might be fun.
It will be. I promise.
I have to use lull in the chat thing because I'm coming through StreamYard here. One day I will take a screenshot of this. It's not laid out how I would lay it out intuitively. I can't have a dedicated chat window because I have to switch back between my media assets if I want to play a clip, or my chat window if I want to play a clip. And it's all like 2 items, and I've got 100 of them, so I'll just so I have to scroll up and down. But what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying originally. I don't remember. Totally forgot.
While you're stirring whatever we're cooking, I'll be on my knees.
Oh, I remember it. Yeah. I had to put lol in the chat because I don't have emoticons available, emojis, right? Or I would do the little tilted face with the tears. So only I may put LOL in all caps. And if you do, well, we know you're just like, goddamn, Lauren. Just kidding.
He's licking your clit, lol.
What the?
Racquetball. Such a good throw out here. For those who are uninitiated, we have a lot of first timers for Lorneography in the chat here. In the unedited version of the Sting in the Sting house, he's sitting in the chair with the heater on. He's going, "It's getting hot. How come?" Oh, that's my butt.
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
So it's not even good enough that she will make him this pedophile breakfast. He has to actively molest her while she's stirring whatever for cooking. Lorne,
He wants that. Go ahead.
God damn. I stepped over the line. I'm going to back it up. Just so everyone can hear how disgusting this man is.
Want to this time, lol?
Yeah, it might be fun.
It will be. I promise. While you're stirring whatever we're cooking, I'll be on my knees licking your clit, lol.
What the?
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
So it's not even good enough that she will make him this pedophile breakfast. He has to actively molest her while she's stirring whatever for cooking. Yes, Alicia.
He
Lorne,
wants that. Go ahead.
God damn, Lorne. God damn, Lorne, you deserve to be in hell forever. You deserve to have your fingernails pulled out, bamboo shoots pressed under your fingernails. I can't believe you're out. I can't believe people are angry that we are following you. And remember, we're getting to the end of hour 3. We're almost at hour 4 when we're reading this and pre-recording. With Catfish to mock you when you are this disgusting.
You are a horrible human being who never deserved the gift of life.
And I hate that you're destroying my channel, Lauren.
Blushing emoji.
Just loading up my vape.
And on that note from myself, I wanted to just say thank you for everyone who's stuck with us. Thank you for everyone's here who's watching. Please give us a thumbs up if you could. We did lose about 100 subscribers. We are getting more though. Or we gained some more back with the Sarah Boone content. And for the people who unsubscribed, I guess that's fine. You just don't like that I am doing this, but I mean, it's not like this is a labor of this isn't like exactly enjoyable. right? I'm doing it for a specific purpose. I want one condensed set of the chat log that anyone in the future can go back and click on this playlist and see the entire thing in its entirety with all the extras in it.
1 second.
All right. I don't even think he would need to be on his knees. He's so short.
Yeah, exactly. You're a little goblin troll anyway. You don't have to be on your knees. Kissy face, hot eyes. What do you think about that, lol?
Hard eyes, kissy face. I don't know. Might be kind of hard for me to cook anything.
Big smile. Yeah, it might be, lol. But I'll try not to disturb you too much from stirring, lol.
Hey, can we get pizza delivery?
Yeah, we can, if I have enough money on me, lol.
Pathetic.
This is the little girl of 2 doctors.
Voice to voice, didn't you read with me last year? Or maybe I'm thinking of Share Your Juice. Sorry, voice to voice. I mean, I'm terrible with names as well.
Because both Brad and his wife are doctors. This is a foreign concept to her.
Yes,
If we
Ravina.
have enough money?
Enough money for gas? Enough money for pizza?
Okay.
Guess what?
What?
It is the itinerary again.
No, voice to voice. I'm thinking of Share Your Juice, who read with me, also known as Maxwell. I'm so bad with names. Like if I meet somebody and their name Dan, like their real name is Dan, and I get introduced, I'm going to question myself and be like, was their name Dawn? Like D-O-N? Or was their name, Dave? I don't know what it is. It's so hard for me to remember names, and it's such a personal thing that people think I don't care about them. And I'm like, no, I know who you are. I just don't remember your name. Yeah.
We can take a shower together too, Big Smile.
What the?
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
All right. You know what? We need to pause. I'm just done. I'm done recording.
You're done. Guess what?
What?
We could take a shower together too, Big Smile.
Yeah.
Or we could take a bath together. Which one would you rather do?
Ooh, bubble bath.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Cool. I love bubble bath.
So, what's going through your mind now? Lol.
Pizza and bubble bath.
Samsonite, that's it.
Lol. Wait a minute. What happened to me? Lol.
Lol. Oh yeah, you too.
I got traded up for a pizza and a bubble bath. Lol.
Lol. Nah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in the bubble bath with you. Lol.
Lol. No pizza or bubble bath without you.
You'll be grabbing my penis if you start to slide.
What the?
I hate Lorne. I hate him so much.
No. So you can stop yourself from going under the water too, blushing emoji.
Can anyone, okay, chat, can anyone describe a scenario where this would logistically happen? I'm in a bath. I slip for whatever reason. There's a lot of bath oils or whatever, right? I need to grab onto a penis to stop myself from going under the water. This is so stupid and so crafted to his perversion and obsession with sex.
No. No.
This doesn't make any sense.
Why would
First
anyone
off-
do that?
First off, the penis would be below the water. Boob Chicky, I don't believe you. You're talking to the man of logic. I am forced to look at stories for logic. I do not believe you have a story where this makes sense. Where you're in a bathtub and you have to grab onto the penis to prevent from slipping under the water. I assume, right? So grabbing onto it wouldn't And how deep is the bathtub? Doesn't make any sense.
Why would
First
anyone
off-
do that?
First off, the penis would be below the water, I assume, right? So grabbing onto it wouldn't. And how deep is the bathtub? She's sliding underwater like she's going below the surface.
Yeah, she's diving into a deep pool. And all,
Why does this man have
that
to
could save her is Mr. Penis.
make everything ridiculously gross and stupid? Like that's all he thinks about.
He's hypersexual without ever having sex.
Right. Hello. Exactly, Ravina Denver. The penis is below the water. So if you're hanging on to it, that means you're below the penis. And if you're or pushing yourself up, you'd push on the legs. You wouldn't push on the penis, which is flexible and very small in 3 inches. And if it's all slippery because the body oil, there's no way you're going to hold on to the 3-inch penis for leverage. It's going to be the legs or the sides of the tub. Hey, where I'm going to sleep? Hey, where I'm going to sleep? I thought you don't have a bed yet.
You can always sleep on the floor with me. Don't worry. It's comfortable.
Exactly.
Lol.
Exactly, Jonathan. In a scenario that is described as being this slippery, where she's slipping under the water, for whatever reason, we have to assume bath whales, right? His penis is going to be slippery as fuck.
I almost thought about not getting a bed because the floor is so comfortable, lol.
You stupid bastard.
Actually, Hannah Banana, just imagine she slips under the water and she's under there for a minute, whatever, before she grabs the penis, and then rushes her to the ER. Or calls 911 and the EMTs show up and he's giving her 911 or CPR. Be like, I don't know, she slipped under the water. She tried grabbing on my penis and she couldn't keep herself up, but I dragged her out. Really?
Yeah. Hang on. I need to turn the AC on. Back.
Yeah, it ain't too bad. I slept on the floor before at sleepovers. Hey, it will be just like a sleepover, only with you.
Yeah. Yeah, big smile. Do you think you'll like this sleepover better than your other ones, lol?
He should be creeped out by her saying sleepover.
Heck yeah, because it will be with you.
Lol. Big smile, kissy face, hard eyes.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Wait, Brian Coburn. It's already been broken by the bump at this time. So he's giving CPR. Her lungs are full of water, and he's like, "Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby." And he's like, she tried to hold on my cock, but she slipped under the water. My penis is already broken. She couldn't hold on. What positions are either of them in? Well, we find out later because he does bring up this scenario again, how he says he's going to have to hold on to her butt to prevent it from slipping under the water while she holds onto his penis like a joystick, right? So it's basically pilot, co-pilot. This is like he's in a jacuzzi or something when it's just a standard tub.
This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait.
We'll be able to be naked all the time too, big.
What the?
Flashing emoji.
That's the best.
And we're going to bring you any
pizza. Lol.
But I guess I won't have to pack too much.
Nope, because you won't be wearing anything anyway, lol.
What if your buggy neighbors see me?
They won't see
No, Hannah, you can't just put in parentheses flaccid dick joke. You have to make the flaccid dick joke.
you with the door locked and us not answering the door, lol.
What if they see me come in with you?
Then I'll just introduce you to them. I'll say, this is Kayla, my niece.
I'm going to back that up. super chat though. Polynomial purebred $4.99. Ironically, it's Lorne who will be getting 5 years sleeping. Peppers due to Kayla. What is oh, sleepovers. Thank you, Polynomial. 5 years sleepovers due to Kayla. Well, that is, let's see here. Let's do this. Let's do
Now, Costa.
and
Outstanding.
And just to remind everyone, this is a unmonetized stream. We get no money from broadcasting all these nights, except for supported from viewers like you. I'm in with you.
Then I'll just introduce you to them. I'll say, this is Kayla, my niece.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
First off, obviously
Go
it's
for it,
disgusting
go
because
for
it's his niece. Second, though, this plan isn't going to work because Lorne would be unable. Classified Crime said, hey, I just went to see if Nicole replied to me and she took down the post of the extra pages. Because she's a loser, right? That was involved with it. I mean, thankfully for me, she somehow, or no, not somehow. Thankfully for me, she does not know my channel, right? And despite the fact that I've confronted her on her channel at least twice now, she can still considers me not a threat, which I guess is an insult, maybe, to me. Why don't my jokes about Sarah make any... I mean, her comments saying I was having a stroke make it seem like I was pretty angry. I don't even know where I said I hated her in there. I don't hate Sarah. I think she's an idiot. Well, I do hate Sarah. Right, but she is also, first and foremost, Sarah's an idiot. Mallory Beavers, $4.99 super sticker. Well, thank you very much. Let's just do a little clip of Chloe.
Sexy lover, I've been watching you for a while. I must admit I'm digging your style, and I can't take my eyes off you.
You said, well, I do hate Sarah. I mean, for me personally, I don't hate Sarah because of who she is. I hate Sarah because of how stupid her logic is. That it really bothers me. That's when it takes me under. I'm like, how can you say these things? Right? People's actions, morally wise, don't make me like or hate them. It's when their stupidity. I just can't stand it. To stand there next to Kayla with another person, and not that I am indifferent to her crime. I'm just saying like the I'm talking more frustration versus hate, right? The frustration of Sarah being like, oh my God. And then the frustration of Nicole, like, what do you mean you wrote this with her? You couldn't find any of these errors? How stupid are you? It's not a Polish law review article. I wouldn't turn this in 9th grade. Not have his hands all over her because he wants everyone to know this is his girlfriend, or like that's his default mode.
What if Mikey or one of the buggy neighbors thinks Kayla's a hot ticket?
Oh, they want to hang out with her?
Yeah,
maybe
the one you saw in the pics on my computer.
So this moron is saying, "Oh, I can say you're my niece because I have a niece," right? Like, it doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't really need to have a niece to say this, that Kayla is your niece.
Correct, yes.
But Lauren's like, oh, I got it. I have a niece.
It's an airtight plan.
Oh, yeah? And you can say my parents are away and you're keeping me while they're gone. Big smile.
Yup, big smile.
See, I'm smart, huh?
That's very true. Because I'll be keeping you naked, lol.
What the?
Big smile.
What does that have to do with
nothing? It has nothing to fucking do with anything.
I'm very smart because I'll be keeping you naked.
Right. That's how our intelligence comes out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hello?
Are you anxious to be naked with me?
Yeah, blushing emoji.
Big smile. Ooh, are you anxious to have my penis in you?
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
Blushing emoji. Yeah.
Big smile. Welcome back, precious rose, kissy face, hard eyes. Are you anxious to have a pizza and a bubble bath with me?
No response.
What are you doing,
for 2
precious?
minutes. 2 minutes of silence.
2 minutes. That's ridiculous. That's not kosher.
What about the bubble bath and the pizza, Kayla?
Sorry.
Did you freeze up?
Yeah, sorry.
I love you, Rose.
Love you.
Are you anxious to make out with me?
That's one of the most disgusting things. I mean, because you got his
That is
teeth.
a horrific idea, a horrific thought.
Making out with this mouth. And
Oh, God.
again, this proves that he's just thinking like a little 13-year-old boy. Make out. Like
make
he's
out
in
with you.
love with this decoy in his love.
Yep.
Big smile. Good. Me too.
So that'd be a good episode of What Would You Do on ABC, right? Shins Koala. What we do show. I mean, it's such bullshit. Virtual signal. What would you do if you saw a man punching his woman in the face in a restaurant? Would you say anything? What would you do if you saw somebody using racial epithets, like screaming them out in the middle of a park? Would you say anything? Oh my God, it's so stupid. I hate that show. I hate that show. There's no moral, like there's no gray zone in it. Ah, shit. Hit the back button.
Big smile.
Hard eyes, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face. Cute.
Did we already see this part? I'm going to wait in chat. Please tell me, did we already hear me say kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face? Because I hit the back button. Chat. Did we already hear me say that? Or is nobody watching the stream besides anyone? Okay, no response in chat. Okay, no. All right. All right, let's go here. This is more reaction.
No hard eyes.
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
Cute. Big smile.
Are you gonna like having my tongue in your mouth?
Did we already hear that? Tongue in your mouth. Say tongue yes, or tongue no. So I know if tongue yes, tongue no. Tongue yes, tongue no. Tongue yes, tongue no. I don't know where people are at in the stream. Tongue yes. No, say like put in tongue yes, tongue no. Okay, no tongue. Thank you. All right, go to here. There, because you got his teeth.
That is a horrific idea. Are you anxious to make out with me?
Okay, make out yes, no. Make out yes, no. Okay, make out yes. All right, we're close then. Thank you. And I'm glad I haven't done this in a couple streams yet. That's one of the most disgusting things. I mean, because you got his teeth.
That is a horrific idea. A horrific thought.
Making out with this mouth. And
oh, God.
Again, this proves that he's just thinking like a little 13-year-old boy. Make out.
We'll
Like
make
he's
out
in
with you.
love with this decoy, in his love.
Yep.
Big smile. Good. Me too. I can't wait for my lips to touch yours. Big smile.
Ugh.
Ooh, I like kissing.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Exactly, Robin. It's very hard to remember. Plus, this is the third time I've heard this, recording it. Actually, fourth. Heard it before, recording it now, editing it, now streaming it.
He's
I'm
so
surprised
damn
that didn't
cool.
set him off.
Good. Me too. Good. Because we're going to be doing a lot of it. No hard eyes.
Not really. I never really was gonna do anything.
Cute. Big smile.
It's so
Are
easy,
you
boom
going to
shaky.
like having my tongue in your mouth?
Yeah.
Big smile. What size bra do you wear right now?
34B.
Really? Is there a difference in adult 34B and teen 34B?
What the?
I don't know that the possibility has ever entered my mind that there's a difference between adult and teen bra sizes. I know there are bra sizes. I know it's number and letter, right? But the possibility that there's teen and adult never crossed my mind. But it crosses Lorne's mind. He's not even thinking about this for buying something for her. He just needs this visualization.
Yeah, he's
right?
just getting off on it.
I think so.
Doesn't matter. I love your boobies, no matter how
Oh my
big they
God!
are.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
I missed
No!
it. Edit in the corner there.
Kizzy face, hard eyes.
Hello.
I can't wait to see them too. Big smile.
What the?
What are you doing, precious?
Sorry, my dad was bugging me again.
That was 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh, what did he say?
Wanted to know if my math homework was done. God.
Hello.
It's
I had
Eastern
that
European.
done.
It's metric.
Long time ago.
Hello.
Good grief. I might not get an A.
Hello. Kizzy face. Kayla, you were not getting an A anyway. Let's be real. On the way back to my place after I pick you up.
No, he would have searched it. He would have been like, wait, 17QQ. Wait a minute. Is that a teen size or is that an adult size?
You have to sit in the middle, right next to me. Big smile.
Hard eyes, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face, kissy face. Cute.
Big smile.
Kissy face, kissy face,
Everything's wrong with him?
kissy face, 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 kissy face.
And I'm gonna hold your precious hand too, hard eyes.
Cute. See all the sugar I give you.
God. Hell yeah. And I love it too. Big smile, big smile, big smile, big smile.
All right, Buffy.
Big smile, kissy face, hard eyes.
Love.
I'm so in love with you, precious. Rose, kissy face.
I love you.
Exactly, Robin. That's what I thought. It was like with the repetition. I was like, it's Sarah Boone.
Guess what?
What?
You can even touch my penis on the way back if you want to.
What the?
That's so generous. Blushing emoji.
Okay, if you want me to.
Big smile. Hell yeah, I want you to. Big smile. You can suck on it if you want to, too, lol.
What the?
When you're driving?
Yup, big smile.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Big smile.
Kissy face.
Also, if you wear a skirt, I can stick my finger in your vagina blushing emoji.
What the?
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
Wait a minute. Wait. Mallory Beavers, this is unfair. What has he said here that he's going to do? He never even wanted to go. He wasn't even really good. Not really. Wasn't even really going to do anything. It's not like he's counting down the days. Sing emoji. You want me to wear a skirt?
Hell yeah, big smile.
Okay.
Do you have any short skirts?
Yeah.
How short?
Mini.
Big smile.
Low.
Hard eyes.
Hard eyes.
Gonna wear one of them for me.
Sure.
Big smile. With no panties under. Big smile.
What the?
This is why I don't think he ever had a real victim, because he would be wary of all these scenarios that would inevitably have gotten him caught at any point in them, right? But you can't even wait to get her back to your place before you start molesting her, Lauren.
Yeah, you're gonna start violating her
when you get
the second you see her.
And when you get pulled over for your brake light being out and your blinker being off, and you've got an underage girl that's not wearing any underwear, and you're sitting there with your shorts around your ankles,
and she's in a mini skirt.
Lauren,
what? Then you could like see my butt or something?
Well, I'm the only one that's going to be seeing a butt anyway, precious. Lol.
What if your buggy neighbors see? I would be so embarrassed.
Okay. Wear a longer skirt because I don't want them looking at my baby like that. Lol. A longer skirt with no panties, okay? Big.
What the?
God.
Okay.
Big smile. Then, when we get on the interstate to come back here, you can lay down in the seat of the truck, and I could stick my finger in you.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Not really. I never really was going to do anything.
I'm going to get a super chat in a sec, but I just remember, he said he was never going to do anything. Just hear this line again.
To come back here, you can lay down in the seat of the truck, and I could stick my finger in you.
Does that sound like a man who was never planning? No, really, never really going to do anything. This man was horned up to the max on his fantasies because he was finally going to lose his virginity. Tiger, $10. I don't remember as a kid a boy talking like that to any girl, and almost all of my friends were boys. I want to show him a wood chipper. Yeah, exactly. He deserves the wood chipper. Happy belated birthday from another Washingtonian. Oh, well, thank you. You're not Tiger Budbill, are you? The old Mariners Moose, who's my DJ at my wedding? But yeah, we all know Washington is the best geographically, not necessarily politically, for the horrible state-run governments we have. But thank you very much. Let's give you let's just go with the classic.
It's all that really matters. Someday, baby, you and I are gonna be the ones that good luck's gonna shine. Someday, baby, you and I are gonna be the ones, so hold on. You're headed for a better life. Oh. And that's all the attention you get.
Yeah, that is a true story, by the way, though. The Mariner Moose did DJ my wedding. So, you know. I don't want to flex, but
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Not really. I never really was gonna do anything.
Big smile, kissy face, hard eyes.
Okay.
What are you doing, precious? Oh my God. He won't even let her have like 15 seconds.
no.
Talking to you.
Okay. You're not talking much, lol. Except for K, lol.
That's all she ever says. I mean, guess she maybe says cool.
Cool.
Hello. Just thinking about what you're saying. Blushing emoji.
Big smile, kissy face, hard eyes.
What does he expect her to say?
Oh, I'm thinking about your big, thick, curved quack.
Does he want her? Well, he's singing his favorite key of A minor and B flat.
Zing.
Trying to like come up with scenarios too that she's been drinking. Yeah, okay.
And his head would absolutely melt. That little brain would just fucking explode.
Kissy face.
No, he can't read it in his offenders class because he got kicked out because he threatened to kill all the other offenders because they're the real perverts. And he showed up drunk and he constantly lied.
Kissy face. Kissy face. Kissy face. Kissy face.
So, tell me, what's going through your mind right now?
OMG. Be right back.
Kissy face, 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 hard eyes, 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 hard eyes.
Okay, I'm back.
10 minutes later.
Face.
Can't stay too long. Emoji sad face.
Why?
Because he's practically said everything he could possibly say.
There's nothing else to do.
There's nothing else we can do with this guy.
We could have him sign a contract, an affidavit was sworn. He could sign it, send it to us. He would do that just for us.
Yeah. I could ask him, write down on a piece of paper everything you want to do to me, sign it, take a picture of you holding it with today's newspaper.
Yep.
And then mail it to me. Yes, I'm okay, precious.
Kissy face.
Oh, they're making.
Yes, he also recorded sex offender class with Winnie on the phone, which got released on the internet, which is just another reason he got kicked
You
out.
go to bed earlier tonight.
My dad said I need to get going to bed soon. Yeah, he's dumb.
He is dumb.
He's kind of shy, but not really. He's going to open up to her.
Good thing I stayed home so we could have more time together then, huh?
Big smile.
I love you, Rose. Kissy face, hard eyes. And in 16 days, we're going to be loving each other even more. Big smile.
Never even went to go. Robin, 15-year-old, I'd say this is 13. This is like 11 to 13-year-old boy. This isn't what I was thinking. Well, it wasn't what I was thinking. It was 11 to 13 either. But this is very, very end of elementary, early middle school. Because if you talk like this, you're never going to get a girlfriend. And people start to date middle school, right? Never even meant to go there. Was never planning on going there except for the day of. He got tricked into it.
Well, because he couldn't turn around. The median.
Yeah, I know. The median in the lightning with Bud.
The lightning and Bud. He couldn't.
Big smile. I had to go pee. Lol.
Oh, lol. Wish I could have been there, lol.
We don't make a comment on here, but did you see this? I had to go pee. He's like, wish I could have been there. He wants to watch her pee because to him, that's sexual. Pee's coming out of her vagina, right? So something's passing. Oh my God, there's pee coming out of your vagina. That's where the penis goes. Oh my God, there's pee coming out. Is that real good because it's touching your vagina? Like it is so immature. That's what I'm saying, Robin. This isn't 15. This is like 11 to 13, right? Just the idea, like, oh, pee coming out of the vagina is sexual.
What color panties are you wearing tonight?
Black.
What What color are you gonna bring with you when I come get you?
Thinking.
Notice I said bring because you won't be wearing them, lol.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
What would you like, Lo? So that was a slightly different clip. You're not going to be bringing with him. And then the intro is, why not, you stupid bastard?
Pink or white or red?
Okay.
No, just pink or white. I prefer white so I can see through them better, lol.
What the?
All right, so now we've gotten to favorite color panties, so I guess we can end the poll now. Turning his life around, cutting off the top of his penis, penis pumps, and his favorite color of panties. What does Lorne not discuss on tonight's stream? The majority of you got it right at 61%. 40% of you guessed something else other than turning his life around, which is, I feel that I've failed. But we will end the poll now. Lorne never discusses that he will turn his life around. What the hell is he talking about?
I don't know.
He must be talking about himself. He can back it
so
up.
I can see through them better, lol.
What the?
Yes, Tiger, he is totally a toilet cam kind of person, right? Oh my God, there's pee-pee coming out of the vagina. Oh my God, that's where the pee-pee goes. That's what his pee-pee. That's where my pee-pee goes, into the place where the pee-pee's coming out from her. Oh, fuck. Lorne. God damn you, Lorne.
Sexy lover, I've been watching you for a while. I must admit I'm digging your style.
Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. What the hell is he talking about?
I don't know.
He must be talking about himself. He could see through his tidy whities more than he can see through. I'm confused, but he said, I prefer white so I can see through them better. Are white more see-through? I mean, only in the sense that there's a lower mesh, but I imagine like the same thread count, black, white, red, you could see the same amount of skin coming through
Maybe
his pink
well, because those things are probably 30 years old.
Right. They're starting to dissolve and
yeah, they're just turning back into the atoms from which they came, the carbon that originally made them up.
Okay. White.
Thank you.
Yeah, they could be either thin, but are they more see-through than other ones that are thin of different color? I imagine that the thickness is what matters, right? That's what I'm saying, Tiger.
Precious kissy face, hard eyes. What are you thinking about? Honest.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Shins is exactly right. White underwear is associated with children, which is what Lorne loves. The purity, the white. For future phone calls, you're gonna hear him like,
I'll be wearing white every night until you show up.
Right now.
You're welcome. Hard eyes. I'm really excited. What I'm gonna wear when you get here.
Good. Me too, big smile. Remember, a longer skirt and no panties under. Put your white panties.
Oh, so do we think, okay, I get what you're saying here. Are you saying that white is his favorite color? I'm just spitballing here. White is his favorite color, but he cannot reveal that, oh, I like white because it reminds me of little kids. So he's coming up with the excuse of white is more see-through as a cover. Is that what you guys are saying? Or am I just totally out of left field here?
In a bag or something and bring them.
Okay. I gotta bring more than that.
You know it's gonna be at nighttime when I pick you up, right?
Okay.
Okay. Bring a change of clothes, even though you won't be wearing any, lol.
What the?
Toothbrush. I have toothpaste and a brush and everything.
It's interesting that he wants her to bring a toothbrush because he would seem like the kind of idiot that would be like, we can share a toothbrush.
Give it a bit. Give it a bit.
Yep. I need my hair stuff in my makeup, and let's see.
It's not Lawrence. Actually, maybe I'll just buy you a toothbrush so you can leave it here. What will he do to that toothbrush? Where will that toothbrush be placed? What's he
Even though
gonna
it'd be
do to that
extremely
toothbrush?
painful. He's gonna suck on it like a lollipop, and then
He says he has an itchy penis.
Right. All right. I think I told this story last year on Lorne, but I will tell it again here. This is a palate cleanser for all of you for this horrific Lorne story. So in terms of toothbrush, my brother and I were a grade apart, right? And I was in a band with two people in his grade, were some of my best friends. So my brother, myself, and I guess my best friend or mutual best friend, depending on how you classify it, he would always stay at our house a lot, right? And so we had downstairs where all the bedrooms were, and upstairs where you go into the garage, and there was like, you know, a half bath in there, which had a toilet and a sink, right? And then that's where we usually brush our teeth. And so we would be brushing our teeth. And so I think, I don't remember. I think I was brushing my teeth or something one morning, and my brother comes in and goes, "Dude, what are you doing using my toothbrush?" Because they're all in the little cup, right? This is before electronic toothbrush, all that kind of stuff. I was like, "Bro, this is my toothbrush." He's like, "No, that is my toothbrush." And we're arguing back and forth. And then a friend comes up and says, "Oh, no. It was me and my friend arguing, like, why are you using my toothbrush?" And we're going back from like, "No, that is my toothbrush. Mine is the blue toothbrush." And he's like, "No, mine is the blue toothbrush." And then my brother comes up and says, "What the hell are you guys doing to my toothbrush?" All three of us be using the same toothbrush. It was, you couldn't have written it any better. We're just like, oh my God. That's why you gotta have names on toothbrushes.
Hello.
That way, the next time you'll have a toothbrush here already, lol. Not only that, I also want something that's touched you to be here with me. Emoji winky face blushing emoji.
Huh?
Bring a pink pair of panties too, because you're gonna leave those.
I mean, in all honesty, we should have all noticed that one toothbrush was way worn down more than the others, but I didn't really pay attention to the wear of the toothbrush. My brother, who had braces before, was used to toothbrushes being worn out, and then our other friend was just like, "Well, they never replaced my toothbrush. That's why it's all worn out. They're never replacing mine. You know, they're replacing the others, but I still got the one that's used."
Those here with me. Oh God.
What the? Okay.
I'm good.
Well, we weren't feeling the this wasn't a Sarah Boone, Brian Boone kind of thing, but because are the Brussels wet?
I'm gonna buy you a toothbrush for here because I want something that you've touched to be left here because it will make us feel closer to each other, or at least it will me. Lol.
What a loser! So she has to leave her underwear, and she has to have a toothbrush left there. He'd keep it next to his desk. You see what I got?
Things.
What
Remember
do you
what he did? Well, we already know what he'll do because he did it to Jamie's underwear.
And we
in
know
the
what he
bushy
did to
juice
Lamondre. Didn't matter that it was a big dildo. He still licked. So I purposely pixelated this out so people could see without being triggered, right? But he was sent a big dildo by Jamie. And this is Lamondre, the dildo. And this is the photo he decided to send back to his girlfriend. How much he loved it. He was licking it. I mean, my God. My God.
Sucked on that thing. Get all the juices out.
Okay.
You're beautiful, Kayla Marie Armstrong. Rose, big hug, kissy face, hard eyes.
Big smile. Thank you.
You're so much more than welcome, Rose.
That wasn't the Willow. That's Lamondre.
I wish I could have you here with me right now.
Me too. Okay, I gotta go. Emoji sad face.
Oh, emoji sad face. Okay, keep thinking about six.
All right, time check. 11:13. How long does it take? How soon could she get off the internet?
16 more days from now, precious Rose.
Never meant to do it.
Yep. Big smile.
Want to see it before you go?
Okay.
How was that?
Big smile.
Kissy face, hard eyes. Wanna see it again? Lol.
Okay.
Was that better?
Yep.
Kissy face, hard eyes. Did you not like me taking the camel away from it, lol?
Well, Hannah Banana, you obviously aren't familiar with the story of the Brussy juice. So I'll figure out a way to say this story without getting it copyright strike. Okay, so there are fluids that come out of a woman during and what Jamie had told Lorne was that she was so prolific in producing these fluids, that she would send him some. So she gathered a bottle of, and then because he can't say the word, it was named brushy juice, and sent it to Lorne. And it was a concoction of, I think, and water and like some maybe creamer or vanilla extract or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it was. But anyway, sent this bottle to Lorne, and then Lorne proceeded to consume this. He drank it. He would drink it and a bunch of salt, right? Because it's so salty. He would drink it on the call, and he would just like gagging, like because it's like water. And then he would pour it on his eggs for flavoring. And once it ended up being okay, yeah. Mr. Fuller, yeah, powdered milk and tuna juice. He poured it on his egg, and then when they got in another fight and he believed that she was fake, then he's like, I poured it out. I knew that was fake from the beginning, right? And then he inevitably comes around and is like apologetic, and he's like, no, I didn't waste any of your right? I love it, right? But the way he described it was the way we knew he did drink it, because he said, no, when I was showing that I was drinking it, I just poured, vanilla extract into water, because he thinks that makes it white. But vanilla extract is brown, which wouldn't make it white. So we knew he was drinking it. So, Hannah Banana, there you go. Something disgusting he put in his body. And hopefully you wanted to know all that.
Guys, hello.
She didn't respond.
Didn't respond.
Lorne, I love you.
I love you.
60 more days, and you'll have it in your mouth. And
What the?
and in your vagina.
What the?
I mean, that really does sum it up. Shin Koala. This man never ceases to surprise you with cringe, disgust, and stupidity, and he's real.
Not really. I never really was gonna do anything.
How's that sound? Lol.
Cute.
I bet it does, Kayla. Big smile, kissy face, hard eyes. I love you, precious.
Emoji sad face. I gotta go. I love you so much.
I know, emoji sad face. I love you so much too. Rose, kissy face, hard eyes. I love you, Kayla Marie Armstrong. Rose.
I love you more.
I love you, infinity, lol. Emoji sticking out tongue. You can't go any further than infinity, lol.
Another useless thing of value to state. I love you, infinity, which is the most you can love anyone.
It's true.
Hello? Huh?
Infinity's
All right, well, good. Retrospectively, I'm glad I told you that then.
ever with no end. You can't get more than infinity. And I love you, infinity. Emoji sticking out tongue, hard eyes, kissy face.
Ah,
You know, if you sneak on here in the
I think the text where he says, "Oh, I never drink any of that your brushy juice because I knew you were fake" or whatever, right? I think that text comes on the same night where he gets sprayed by a skunk and then ends up next morning calling Will, who's playing Jamie, and talks about how he ate, a couple boxes of sugar cookie kisses from Walmart for breakfast.
morning for a few minutes if you have time. I'll be here before you go to school.
okay. I could do that, but not for too long.
Okay. Are you just sitting there staring at me, lol?
Hello. Yeah.
Exactly, Hannah. Thank you.
Lol, hard eyes. What are you thinking about? Oh my God, go to sleep, Kayla.
About how I hate because I gotta leave. Emoji sad face.
I know, but
Yeah, somebody explained it nonfiction. I've already said it like a couple times, the story of the sprayed by a skunk.
we knew this time was gonna come. I just think, Quad, we got more time than normal tonight. Kissy face, hard eyes. And also, we made better plans.
Yeah, I better go before I get in trouble. I love you, Lord.
Yeah, we don't need you getting grounded from the computer.
No!
I love you too, my precious princess, Kayla Marie Armstrong, Rose, kissy face, big hug, hard eyes. Delete your archives and tell me when they're deleted.
Kissy face, big hug. Okay?
We did cover it, but I mean, I'm just saying, Yagarita, like, if somebody could explain the skunk scenario to him, it's after he broke up with this. Well, I'll get it a third time. He threatened to break up with his girlfriend, and then he broke up with her, and then she said, fine, whatever. And then she immediately tried to retract it because it was a bluff. And then he got sprayed by a skunk, and then he tried to use the dog got sprayed by a skunk as well. And then he, instead of using, what are you supposed to use for a skunk? It's like, tomato juice or something, right? He only had tomato sauce and tomato paste. Then he's pouring tomato sauce all over the dog and himself and sending pictures, and he stinks like a skunk. And then he goes to Walmart to buy the sugar cookie kisses.
Done. Love you.
I love you, my precious princess, Rose, kissy face, hard.
It might be the turtle call, Yancey. I don't know. It's just so good.
Eyes.
Love you. Night.
Good night. And
Yeah,
dream about
tomato juice for the smell, but he only had tomato sauce and tomato paste. So he's putting Del Monte tomato paste, pouring it on the dog.
me.
I will.
Kissy face, hard eyes, Rose.
Hard eyes.
What are you doing, Precoyus?
I don't want to leave. Emoji sad face.
If you don't, then you're not gonna make it on here for morning.
Okay.
I'm leaving right after you do. I always wait for you to leave first.
Okay.
I love you, Kayla Marie Armstrong, Rose.
I love you.
God, I want you back already, sigh.
Oh, God. And that marathon of night 16 is over.
Fuck me, man.
All right, so that's night 16. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't use ketchup. That would have been his like third option. I don't have tomatoes. I don't have tomato juice. I don't have tomato sauce. I don't have tomato paste. Maybe I should use the ketchup because it had tomatoes in it. God, your dog still stinks. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here. Sorry this was kind of like a, interrupt the stream with some Sarah Boone and like moon landing comments and everything else. But we'll be back again tomorrow night for night 17, 6:15 p.m. And then we're live again. We're here tomorrow live, 6:15 p.m. with night 17. Then X Derek rejoins us on night 18 for the next several nights. And then hopefully Suma gets over a cold in the meantime. I just want to say thank you to everyone for being here. If you could hit the like if you're still here. that really helps the channel, I guess. Again, none of these streams are monetized. This is probably the worst decision I could. I've devoted all my time that I could be working as a contractor to doing something that pays nothing and recording these things that people hate. So, yeah. Again, if you're just joining us for the first one, I encourage you to go back in the playlist, go back to night 1, check it out from there, because it all accumulates and it really builds, and it does make a lot more sense, right? So thank you, everyone. We'll leave you with the Chloe cleanser, and then we'll do Lorne after that on the outro. All right. Good night, everyone.
Sexy lover, I've been watching you for a while. I must admit I'm digging your style, and I can't take my eyes off you. No, come to the middle of the floor, let me show you how we go. Girl, come close to me, follow my lead. Now let me hit ya and spin ya, 'cause girl, I wanna get with you. If it's alright with you, can I show you what a love can do? Promise I won't break your heart, 'cause I never want our love to depart. Hey girl, I want you to be with me and be in love eternally, and love you to the very end.
You're the love that rescues me when the cold winds rain. Then you're so amazing, that's just how you are. And I can't turn back now, 'cause you brought me too far. I need you like water, like breath, like wind. I need you like mercy from heaven's gate. There's a freedom in your arms, and it carries me through. I need you. Oh, I need you. I need you like water, like breath, like wind. I need you like mercy from heaven's gate. There's a freedom in your eyes. Yeah, it's no funny. I need you. I need you. Yeah. I need you. All right, my throat hurts. I love you. Bye.